my name is Zumi. My mom's gonna do my hair.
Hey guys, it's me, Christina Marie. So I'm gonna do my daughter's hair here. We are going to relax this curl that she has. And she has like mad curl. Look, if she pulls it to the front, you can see this. And for you girls, especially you Latinas that have really curly hair, this is going to help you so much. So we don't want to get rid of her curl. We just want to make it a little bit looser so she can actually comb her hair. I mean, because if you look, her hair is so tight, you can't run your fingers through it without, you see, without it getting tangly, without it hurting. And look down to me. Check this out. So this is how her hair is. You can see how thick it is and how tight that curl is. And her hair is technically actually very long, but the curl is so tight, it just pops right back up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the least harming solution or method to straighten this hair or to loosen those curls. And this is totally old school, and there's not actually any videos I can find showing you guys how to do this. But what you do is you go to Sally's Beauty Supply and you buy an old school perm. And when I say perm, a lot of people think like the African American perms that are cream based and they burn and you can lose your hair because they're very harsh. This is like your grandma's perm. It comes in the waving solution. You mix that with oh no, that's a neutralizer. You mix these two little gadgets together, and then it becomes the perm solution. And normally you would put it on the perm rods, and then they would get this spiral. Well, we're actually just gonna mix it together and apply it to her hair and then comb it out. And I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. And I'm gonna show you what it looks like after. So stay tuned. Okay, so what we had Zumi do was we had her go get in the shower, and she had to wash her hair twice with the clarifying shampoo.
I didn't.
You did? What did you wash it with? Oh, well, wash it with the clarifying shampoo. Then make sure that you get all the oils out of the hair, and then you're going to comb the hair and get all of these knots out. You obviously can see how much longer her hair actually is than what it looked like originally. When you're doing this, you need to comb through and make sure that all of those knots are out. Okay, so after you've taken all the knots out of the hair, what you're going to do is you're going to get a towel and you're going to just wring out the extra water. So you're just going to take it and squeeze it down. We do not want to take out all the water. We just want to take out the excess water. And then once we've done that, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix my perm solution. So I'm going to take the waving solution and the other solution that it comes with, mix them together. This is called an exothermic perm though. It is a perm that does not need any heat. It automatically warms up. So when you go to the store, you ask for, or Sally's Beauty Supply or wherever you're going to go, you ask for an exothermic perm. I would imagine the other perms would work, but this is the one that I've used doing this technique before. So I'm going to mix them together. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to take a towel. Make sure that she has a shirt on that she just doesn't care about. I'm going to take a towel and I'm going to wrap her with the fluffy side facing outward, because this perm solution obviously is going to fall and be a little bit messy. It's kind of like putting water on the hair. Okay, so once you've done that, we're just going to section off the hair. I want all of this bottom section right here. Just like that. You guys see? And just pin this out of the way. Okay, so I've mixed the two solutions together. The bottle actually gets very warm. Now what we're going to do, we're going to turn towards the camera so you guys can get a really good picture of this. And we're going to put it on the hair. You guys can see, look, it's just clear liquid, if you guys can see that drip. Ooh. And OMG, does this smell. Zumi, does it smell? What's it smell like? It doesn't hurt, it's just warm. We're just going to run that all the way through the hair. I bought 2 bottles because Zumi's hair is long and she has a tremendous amount of it. But what we want to make sure, because I'm trying to loosen this curl mostly.
It's hot.
It's not hot, honey. It's just warm at the root. So I'm putting it all over her root. Okay. And then you're going to get your comb. And you're going to comb this through like this. Check it out. Just like that. Pulling and putting some tension on the hair. Just as so. Now, when you've done that, you're going to take down the next section. Just a straight section across. And we're going to repeat the same thing. So I'm going to repeat this section right here. And then show you guys how to do it. And then I'm going to come back and show you guys how to do the very, very front. So it's pinned up once again. Just, whoa, don't spill it because I should have had my finger over the top there before I turned it upside down. But you see, I'm just doing it all at the root here and then gathering the hair together and just pouring it on. And then I'm going to comb it right through. Ooh, and you know what? Get some gloves and wear some gloves unless you want your hands smelling like perm. Man, it smells like my grandma's perm. Okay, so we're just going to comb. You guys can see, turn towards the camera. You guys can see how curly it still is, but that's why we're combing and putting that tension through to loosen that curl. So I'm going to continue and come right back. Okay, so we are all the way up here's the crown section, okay? But when you get high up into the perm like this, what you want to do is you want to make sure they look up. And then to get these side sections, check it out. So you want her to look up. And then you want to run it, look up to me, yeah. And then you want to run it this way, just touching it onto the scalp and running it this way, making sure that the solution falls backwards because you don't want this solution running or falling in your face. So when you get to this portion of the hair, whoever's doing your hair, or if you're doing your own hair, you want to make sure that that your face is facing forward. And then what you're going to do is you're going to comb it through. Making sure that it's straight. You guys can see how strong that curl is. Check it out. You can see how strong the curl still is, but after a little bit of time, it will loosen and loosen. Okay, so when we get to this crown section, you're going to take down this crown section. What we're going to do is we're going to do the hairline first, and then we're going to let the solution drip all the way down. So I'm going to have her look straight up, and what you're going to do, make sure that your hand is clean, so wipe it on the thing, and we're going to put a barrier. So I'm going to hold my hand here, and then I'm going to push the solution down. So I'm kind of like stopping the solution from falling into her face. You know, if you're doing this yourself, you can just look straight up and you know if the solution is going to fall. Okay, if the solution does fall on your face, just wipe it up, and do not get it into your eyes. That's why Zumi has her eyes closed here. The hairline section has the baby hairs, so they're going to take pretty quick, usually, your baby hairs up front. As you can see, I'm just sliding the solution down. There's the solution. You guys can see it falling out of the bottle there. And we're going all the way down. Now, when you do the hairline right there, you quickly want to run it through. Pull it back just like this. And then continue wetting the hair with the solution. And combing it. Okay, so now what we're going to do, it's all in her hair. Look forward. You can see that her hair is still curly, but you can already see that the wave, look up a little to me, the wave has already started to soften. We're gonna leave this on for about 15 to 20 minutes. The processing time for her hair says 20 minutes, but it's just going to depend on how loose the curl gets. Then we're going to come back. During the time that it's on the hair, you're going to continue to comb it out. You can see the wave right there. You see it? But it is loosening. It's obvious that it's loosening. But we are going to leave it on till we feel that, because I don't want her hair completely straight. I want a little bit of that wave in there. But you are going to continue to comb it through. And if you have a problem with your root area being so tight and so thick, that's mainly where you want to comb, is up on the top of the head, combing it all the way back or all the way through. Just like that, because we want to loosen that up there, but I don't want all of this gone. Okay, so I do want to tell you girls that curly hair is actually very, very porous. So what can happen is that your hair actually sucks up every bit of the waving solution. the Perm solution, and it becomes dry, and you don't want that to happen. So I'm mixing up the second bottle here, and I'm going to drown her hair all in it, and I'm going to continue to comb it. Okay, so it's been about 15-16 minutes, and I want to show you girls what it looks like. I just combed it a little while ago. Turn this way to me. But if you split the hair, you can still see that there's a wave in there. You see the wave? It's not completely straight. But then again, it's not like crazy curly like it was. So I think I'm actually pretty happy with the way, here, let me scrunch it so you guys can see. You see the wave? But it's not dramatic like what it was when we first started. So we're gonna rinse in about 4 minutes. We're gonna rinse it thoroughly for 5 minutes. Okay, so actually when I scrunched the hair, it didn't have a big scrunch, but it had a little bit of a wave. So I know it's been 16-17 minutes, but we're gonna rinse right now. We're gonna rinse thoroughly for 5 minutes. Okay guys, so what we did, we rinsed her for 5 minutes in warm water, then we towel dried it. And after that, we put the neutralizer on. We squirted it all over and continued doing the combing through, squirted it, just soaked it all over, left that on for 5 minutes, and then you just rinse. And this is what it looks like as it is air drying. Turn around to me. Look straight up. Remember when she looked straight up, how kinky it was before? Check this out. Put it and look straight. If you look, you can see it's still wavy and it's nice. So this is the first time we've done this on her. We will come back when it is completely air dried. We're not gonna touch it because typically if you don't touch your hair after it's air dried and you have curly hair, it goes super curly. You girls know that have curly hair. So let's see how curly it gets once it's air dried. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. You can see Izumi's hair is still curly, but not like a crazy amount of curly. Look at this. She did comb it, so on the ends here, it's a little bit more straight. And actually, you can see her ombre a lot better. But remember when I showed you the top of her head, how crazy thick it was? Like you couldn't even run your fingers through that. Look at this. Look straight down. You saw where the waves hit right here. Boom, boom, boom. Look at this. Nothing. It's just a very loose, relaxing curl now. And check this out. Look how long her hair is. Remember at the beginning of the video when I pulled it? I pulled it down and then it popped up right here. Look at that. It's like extremely long. So anyways, this is what it looks like. If you guys liked this video, please share it with your friends and give me a thumbs up. I am Christina Marie and this is
Zoomy.
We are out. Bye.